Coming now, guys. First thing, please don't forget next time. First thing is jQuery. Most of you already know. Did a fantastic job in doing small things like modifying HTML and small operations like modifying HTML, adding CSS, and removing element, getting their properties and all. However, our application it was no longer 100 lines, but it increased to somewhere around 10,000 lines. jQuery failed at these points, which we experienced. First, organizing your code. jQuery never told which folder to keep what. Did it tell you? No. Second thing, people wanted to do test-driven development. They wanted to write test to test the code. And jQuery didn't have TDD, which means test-driven development. Another problem. Third thing, REST integration. REST is like integrating to web services, and jQuery inherently never supported REST, but everything was moving towards REST. So, what is REST? You guys know what is REST-based architecture? If you are aware.
All platforms can understand one language.
You are right. Yeah, you are right. What I'm saying is perfect. Now let me tell you what is REST. Quickly, if I want to be in most of the web app operation, there are only these things: CRUD, CRUD. What about it? Create, read, update, delete. REST gave us a nice URL based format. REST said if you have a user and if you want to get all the users, you can fire URL called mysite.com/user. It will give you all if you send a GET request. If I want to get a particular user, mysite.com/user/1. Again, send a GET request. It will give you user with ID 1. mysite.com/user/1. If I send a request called delete another request, then it will delete. See, the URL is the same. If I want to create a user, I can again find the URL mysite.com/user type request is post. If I want to modify one user, I can fire a request /1 with ID as post. Create, read, update, delete, all are available in one URL. And one more important thing, your REST server is little different. How different? Your REST server says, hey man, if I am your REST server, you should make it in such a way that if a server side is trying to contact me, if a web browser is trying to contact me, I should be able to answer it properly. If a mobile app is trying to ask me, I should be able to answer them also properly. If a web service is trying to, web service is like any web service you have on the internet. If a web service is trying to get back to me, I should be able to talk. Web service means what? Another server. Maybe Amazon wants to talk to you. He can talk to your server. Mobile app, see all these. Now this is working in Java. If it is Android, it is working in JavaScript. This is working in, let's say, Java. But all the things together are able to talk to my server because he is not replying them in any language specific thing. He is replying them in JSON. What is the format? JSON. So let me just quickly write for you. He is replying to all these people in one format, which is JSON. JSON is his format. It's like, you know, Marathi, you might know Telugu or Tamil, but if I don't know these languages, I'm still will talk to you because I know English. JSON is that English of programming languages. All languages understand JSON, and that is called REST services, REST server. So you create only one URL for all the mobile devices. Imagine real scenario if you are doing it, it is very difficult. See, you are replying in HTML, no? Home.html, contacts.html. Your Android program will not understand HTML. He will say, what the hell is he giving? I only understand XML and JSON. If you give him HTML, he will not understand. It is Java. Java language will not understand HTML. But if you give him JSON, all will understand what you want. That is your called REST server. All these things are very simple in AngularJS because all these things come in built-in AngularJS.
Before JSON,
XML. XML. Now it is JSON.
why? What drawback in the JSON?
Good question. Can anyone tell me?
See,
Drawback is, I'll tell you, very simple. XML is heavyweight. Heavyweight. Which means if you want to send your name in XML, it will be, let's say, 2 kilobyte. Only name sending. Why? Because other than name, I need to send what is the data type, from where it is coming, how it is coming, so many things. Like filling a government form, 100 of formalities. JSON was simple. What do you want to send? Just send that thing. Done. JSON is lightweight. Quickly now, I think you guys forgot a lot, right? Hmm? You should not, but it's okay. Angular. Yeah, I know, but still, I wanted you to remember it. Quickly, I'm going to show you one simple ad. Now, from now on, whatever we learn will be by coding. And there is an application we have to develop. I'm going to share not the code, we'll develop from scratch. So I think the best thing is we can start from right now, app-based development. Now the idea is we are going to create a simple e-commerce application. It should be able to search products, it should be able to, connect to the server, it should be able to get the products from the database and everything. Got it? We'll start slowly. Bootstrap, you are an expert. Good. Then we can do that. Come on. Let's start now. First, we will create an application structure. Okay. How we are going to do that? Now, all of you create a folder in the desktop with the name Zen, or let's say NG November, which is an NG December, from where we start our Angular formally. NG December, NGDEC, which is the name of the folder. This is our app folder. Am I clear? You know Bootstrap? No, very nice. How about you? For NGDEC, December. Done? Now inside that again, let me create a folder. We'll create multiple folders. First folder is called app. Another folder is called API. What is this app folder? This will contain all your front-end code. What is this API folder? It will contain all of your server-side code.
app containing only client-side code.
Client-side code. API containing server-side code. This is standard format we follow in web apps. Now, believe me, I want to go with the advanced level, but if I go, you will almost faint. That's the level in which today Angular and other things operate. Too advanced. We'll have covered in the end of the session and in your project. Okay, that is called Webpack, asynchronous loading, AMD. So much is there in this front end these days that you will just be surprised. The code is ready. It was conducted. We did it for Akamai Technologies. We've done it. You also could have done, but slow. Because first master it and then learn it. But don't worry, the above level is way beyond. And I think you guys can start contributing to the project start from coming week only, okay? Because it will be done. Okay, so project is already started. So I want you guys, if you're interested, you can join the project.
Project.
Project means we develop a live application for this time. Mostly it will be open source. Sometimes it is company or sometimes it is open source. But either way, you get a contributor, certificate and a name in that. So that is what is called, our live project. So that is one thing we always do it. So it's already going on now. So we have like created live project for advanced.
Maybe for us to be asked.
No, it's up to you. You can join. I'm saying you can join. If you don't want to join, you don't join. You will put another thing. But I think your learning will be very fast. But only if you are ready for that. Maybe you can do that because you have some exposure. You can maybe take down. Anyways, you'll be doing the Python project also, right? So for you, maybe you can just take it slow.
Like if you want to save your app.
Live project, maybe it may be a plugin for the open source community. It may be a framework, or it may be even some company from waste product. But it is live, means it's not a dummy thing. Dummy things are, you know what, dummy things are we will make some library management system or some school management system and show it to you. Okay, fine, this is a database connectivity, very good, nice. We don't do like that. You will learn more than that here only by the end of the batch. I can show you what we have done also. But live means something which is actual standards as per the industry. And that is a very different ballgame altogether. There you will be at least working with 10 additional libraries, which we will not be teaching you, but you will learn and you will automatically implement. Fundamentals will remain the same. That's when you are at the standard of a company to code. And that is what is the philosophy and idea for a training camp. Got it? Fine. Now let's start with the basic structure of an app API. Now next thing, go inside the app folder and we'll create another folder structure for us. Come on. First folder is called scripts. Another folder is going to be created called images. Another folder is going to be created called styles. Scripts, styles, and images. And inside this, I'm going to create an empty file with the name index.html, where inside app, create an empty file and an HTML file called index.html. Done? The app that you develop during the end of the training is itself going to be more than a dummy project of anywhere we do. Cool. Hello. Yeah. Now do you take a black stare on that? Done? Fantastic. Next. The next thing is, guys, go inside the scripts folder and you need to create some additional folders. So let me give you the name. Inside scripts, first is libs. Second is controllers. and create an empty JavaScript file with the name app.js. What is the name? App.js. This is the structure inside the scripts folder. This is going to be your Angular app. How we work? I hope you are not aware of Balwinder. Every day you are going to add new features to this app product, to this application. Whatever you learn step and we follow three-step process. First step, conceptual grill through. Second, you write an example for that. Third is you integrate it into your app. Am I clear? That's the approach. Sometimes if you feel that you don't need to write an example but directly work on an app, we'll let you do that. Done? You didn't come by cycle today? Huh? Today also? Hey, you are gonna do so fit, man. But I envy your fitness. What a good habit you have, man.
But only one in Mumbai, my office was too far. Almost 23 kilometers back, I had to travel and cycle. So I used to go by train, bus, and then walk. It's too
So you
far.
will not have any, that's why you are fit and I'm pretty sure you will not having any health problems and all, right? No stomach problem, I said nothing, no? She is basically saving a lakh rupees per year, which you will be spending in the coming time on health. Very good, man. Very good. I think today I have a cycle. I should have come by cycle. I'm getting more inspired by you. Good.
Many friends started using cycle. Couldn't they got inspired.
Yeah, such a good habit.
You couldn't start, they bought cycle for the children.
Good, very good habit. You will be fit always. That's why I think see, you are almost fit right now. Good. Done, guys. This is our application structure. Basic. Now, starting with, I need to add, and I need you guys to. Okay, one more thing we're going to do now. Yes, good, good. So, good. Now, I want you to do one more thing for me. Since we are starting a project, guys, I want you to master some of the basic skills which will make our downloading libraries and all a piece of cake. We don't want to download every time and take that headache. You know, Power and NPM. We're going to use both these things together, okay? So that you understand today itself. It's made our base perfect. So I want you guys to do some installations for me today. Okay, do it and it's going to give you a very long-term benefit. First thing, listen carefully what you need to do. You need to install Node.js. Second, you need to install Git client, Git for Windows. Third, I want you to set up Bower. Install these three things for me. How will you install Node.js? Download and install a Git, download and install a Bower. You do really install in a how? See? Yeah. Whatever is the operating system. To install Bower, fire command npm install -g Bower. Alright, do this much and I want you to set it up. And after that, you will feel that it's not all this simple in the you know what this is in all of them? I'm thinking good. When you start not this one, I mean, it's from the command line. So, oh yes, so you already have Git with you. Node here. Yes. You can find the Git bash. Yes. How about you? You have Node.js?
Node.js, little bit relevant, but I never worked in it.
But have you installed it?
Not in Windows.
Please do that. How about you? Balwinder, right?
Balvin.
Balwinder, have you installed it? You have Punjabi here?
No, yeah.
आपने इंस्टॉल किया है इसके टाइम मशीन
I
है
installed it.
नोड है गुड और गिट है
अभी not right now.
प्लीज
I have done it.
करिए अभी से करिए
My doubt is actually
anyway G means global and to install on G power global Setting up Zenrays will set up all that. Because yeah, one of ours is that you don't need to download any Zenray. You can just fire a command and you are done. You want that time to be simpler for us.
You can install Node.js, right? First, you install that. Huh? How to install?
And nowadays,
Huh?
Google search Zenrays. Then go to nodejs.org. Now downloads you will find what I just told you.
We need to download it first.
For Windows, Mac, 32-bit, 64-bit, whatever is suitable for your machine, you select and run.
Install that. Here we get Node.js content. So that's a power vector.
Have you guys done? Not yet?
Again, I installed Node.js.
Good. What to do? How about Git?
It,
Do it quickly.
it means when you detect it.
No, no. Git means you can download Git, install Git Windows will file. No, no, it will take you that and give you a process. So Java is not Git.
How to install
Just type Java.
सर how to install more first second
बाबा अब आपने तो गिट इंस्टॉल कर लिया उसके बाद टर्मिनल में टाइप करो गिट प्रोग्राम में गिट टाइप करो तो मैं गिट बैश आएगा गिट बैश करो गिट बैश विंडोज में सर्च करते हो ना तो गिट टाइप करो देखो यहाँ पे जैसे मैं ऐसे कर रहा हूँ ना हियर यू सी गिट click on this and then you can install you can run the command
Bash only this option what I can do. Yes, this one. Which option is
default
sir then
हो गया बावर हो गया then fire the command npm install minus g means global entire operating system power that's it.
for Linux prompt.
UI has become extremely dynamic, guys. What I'm teaching you is again high above what normal people teach, but not as per the standard that's happening in Europe and America. People are going with web packs and so many things that if you start that itself, believe me, it will take 10 days to just learn that thing. So much. Really, I'm telling you, it's gone become crazy now. Really crazy. The level of complexity in UI has overtaken everything today. I had been an expert in UI, and I today feel yes, man. So many things have come up that have complicated this. Too much. It was not like that 2 years back. 2 years back, it was dynamic. Or new things means so many. ES6 has come, and now we work with JavaScript 6 version. Can you believe it? Already not supported. Babel it's supported. Yeah, Babel is supported. Many things are, Webpack is there, asynchronous loading is there, so many things. It's confusing people actually. Anyways, but these do the job, basic job. Done? Power? Happening? देखो ये कमांड है ना ये तुम बस में फायर कर दो कोई you can do it anywhere. I know, not a problem. I was following the no shave November and man, it's really so difficult to maintain a beard. Some people grow this long, I don't know how they do it yet. But growing beard is good for health actually. Growing beard is good for health. Yes. Scientifically proven also. Why? Because see, your body is adapted to having beard for men, right? That is why nature gives us.
Git bash.
Right, get back. So if you have it, that will have another side effect. It's like we should not eat dinner in the night. Why? Because in the night, our dietary capabilities is very less. Right? Have you ever observed? There are two types of beings: solar beings and night beings. We are solar beings. That means with sun our energy increases and with sun sound set down, we decrease in energy. Okay. So you might observe, right? Yeah, you might observe at times that if you got get cold and cough, no, daytime it will be fine. As sun becomes, it will be fine, right? Cold and cough. In the night it will start again. That means our body is strongest in the daytime. That is why this is natural cycle. That's why people say you should eat more in daytime. And people, US people eat a lot of breakfast. Indians should eat a lot of lunch. Actually. Lunch should be heavy, not breakfast. Because lunch is the time when the sun is at its peak, 12 o'clock. So energy is also at its peak. You can observe morning you will have cold and cough, but by the time it's noon, it's gone. Evening again it starts. Done? Good. Now it's fine. Ah, installing it. It was set it up in another 2 minutes. Now the climate is good of cycle, no? Now it's not sun also, you can do that. I'm not into cycling. I cycle to Nandi, 150 kilometers a day I did. I love it. You should try going to Nandi on cycling. Your husband does that. Yeah, very good, yeah. To office. Where is the office? And you go from Bangalore. Nearby, not that far.
Everybody using Zenrays.
They are saving, at least 20, 30 lakhs. I think around a crore in the coming time. I got one dengue, 1 lakh. I think. We are? Yeah, what a good thinking. Yeah, saving nature, saving your health also, man. Bangalore should have this cycling lane, If at least we should request the government for cycling lane. If cycling lane like US you get no cycling lane is dedicated, then many people can cycle. Yeah, because of reason cold, the climate is good. Bombay you can't do that, and the Delhi though if you do that you will die. And Bombay. Hey, done?
Yeah.
Will we?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are ready for the setup. Come on. Start. Now first thing, go to where's the desktop. You can look at the screen. NG December, which is our project.
Very.
Now we have to go. So I'm sorry. This is a complete thing. CD desktop. No, I'm already there. See here again. CD desktop NG December and app. This is your main application folder for front end. Go inside that. Done? Now go inside the script folder.
Oh, next is for me is easy. Linux, right? Equivalent to Linux.
I'm also Linux. I'm a Linux guy, so I love Linux like anything. Done? Now next thing is guys what? You want to install Angular Bower install? Change it. Enter. Okay? Angular is installed on a project. I need to install Bootstrap also, no? This is a command. So how will you install Bootstrap? See, now download the no tension. Just where the command? Bootstrap also.
Script itself, right?
Script
itself, no?
yeah, inside scripts folder. Done? What next? Now we have Bootstrap, we have Angular. Life is cool. Let's see our
Inside only is there now. But inside is installed. Oh, exactly.
So, okay, now let's go to script folder, guys. And you can see there's a folder called bower underscore components, right? Inside that your Angular is installed, Bootstrap and jQuery. I think it's a free package. So you got jQuery as an offer with Angular. Anyways, our focus is only these two things. Am I clear? So now, how easy it is to link in our system? Pretty simple. Now my index.html file. So let's first understand what happened. Bower installs all the script files inside the bower underscore components folder. If you see Angular, where is angular.json? Sorry, angular.js. Here it is. Bootstrap, here it is, and you will have a bootstrap.c. Here it is. Sorry. Then you'll have to go to dist folder here, CSS, bootstrap.c. So now my CSS and my Angular is set up on my machine. Let's start making the system. First, HTML and HTML. Just type less than h in the end. So guys, I'll repeat again. Open the index.html file in Sublime Text and just say less than h. Enter it. We'll make a basic HTML file for you.
What?
Less than h.
Less than?
H.
It's
H. HTML. Enter. You can see HTML.
Legal X.
और फिर एंटर index.html खोल के करना है देखो दोबारा से नहीं हुआ देखो less than h what are you getting are you getting HTML or not डन आ गया can you see what is now guys first thing is I want to link my bootstrap file isn't it now that is a piece of cake style so not style link relation equal to style sheet then href equal to what is the source related to the folder of index.html that means scripts scripts slash bower underscore components slash boot strap slash dist slash css slash bootstrap dot css. Now we need to include Angular script src equal to again script slash power underscore components slash angular.js. I believe this is the right part. Yeah, right. Okay, team, done. Now, what is the next thing? I need to develop my application. So I'll start with the skeleton of my application. First thing is I'm going to see whether Angular is working for me or not. How will I do that? Now, guys, I need to include another file here. Listen carefully. Script src equal to scripts slash app.js, where I'm going to write the starter code for AngularJS. Another file called app.js you need to recreate now. Good. Now, guys, open the app.js file. Okay, I think you need to take some time. Take your time. We are not in a hurry right now. We want to. Everybody should be able to get the result. So, Balveer, you will not see any notes at all here. You will mostly see everything in coding. And recording will I will get it right. I'm not answering. Done? Now, next thing, open the app.js file. And I'm going to write some small piece of code like angular.module. Create a module which is what? Which is our main. Sorry, in the yeah, dot controller.
Already we created, right?
App.js, yes, we created. Once we are done, I'm going to write function So guys, the idea of this course is two-way strategy. First, I want you to get away from the traditional AngularJS 1.3 cycle. Tomorrow you want to upgrade to Angular 2, isn't it? So the idea of this course is that we had a discussion with the team. We have moved to the things that will help you to migrate to Angular 2 faster. Okay, which is the recent most approach used by top companies. They are going to do the same thing. So I'm going to not use dollar scope anymore. You got a point? I'm going to use this notation. Forget the dollar scope. Okay. Now I'm going to write this dot app name equal to Zenrays December app. That's all. I'm going to write a function as well. This dot show app name equal to function, and I'm going to write here again alert the app name is plus this dot app name. This is our Angular code to start with. Hmm? We want to move away from the traditional older Angular 1.5 to prepare for Angular 2. No, that is one more thing you will learn today. And you know, clean, huh? Clean, isn't it? You'll understand this importance why I'm telling this now once you join a company or join a project in Angular 2. Huh? Take your time, easily, go hearing me, no hurry at all. I'll just explain you guys in my see the code. Here I'm creating a map. Look at the code, guys. We'll start with line number one. Line number one, I'm calling a module function of Angular and saying create a module for me with the name main. And empty array means it does not depend on any other module. Tomorrow dependent modules can sit here. Then I say dot directly here. Why do I say dot directly here? Because this returns the module reference. Dot means directly cleaning. Dot controller means I'm creating a new controller with the name main controller. This is the name of the controller. This is the function which will contain the code of the controller. These are really clear enough. Okay. Some of the text we find function written here. Some of the text we find function written directly here. You want to clean it. This is clean enough. Inside that, I'm saying now basically this is actually like a class code. I'm writing this dot app name equal to Zenrays app, one property and one function to show the same way. Right? Only this one. Just slide it and then we'll see what happens.
We need to find in that index tab.
Done, Balvi? Next step, go to index.html. Now we need to write my controller. So look at carefully what I'm doing here. I'm creating a tag called main, closing the main tag, which is an HTML5 tag. Inside that, I'm going to write my code ng-controller, which is the AngularJS attribute. So you know what I'm doing here? I'm basically initializing my controller. You know bit of Angular? Well, थोड़ा आता है आपको?
तो मैंने 3 ऐप का डिजाइनिंग किया है।
बहुत ही बढ़िया बात है, फिर तो मजा आ जाएगा हमको। तो और भी अच्छी बात है, सच गुड न्यूज भी है। देन वी कैन गो इवन फास्टर। इक्वल टू पिकअप या then do it now, not a problem. Now again let's look at it. ng controller equal to, now see how I'm writing it, equal to controller का नाम क्या है? Main controller, and we want to create an object of that class as, we can give it any name, maybe m, maybe I can give it as mob, means main of obj, कुछ भी नाम दे सकते हैं. This is the name of the object that we create out of this function. अब आपके पास object आ गया. Can you display the properties? You can say the name is, say here, strong name display कर दिया आपने. Sorry, app name, yes, right, app name. Next thing, I can also create a function here. Button, I have already told you ng-click means click लगाने के लिए. And what is the name of the function? Say name. Say name, no? Show app name. Okay. Right? Now again close it. Inside this, right? Have a line. This line says create an object of this function, and then you can call the values of it inside it. If you save and reload your code, you can get the output. Oh, is it working? No, it's not working. What happened? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now there is one more thing. It is not going to work for one reason. I need to initialize my app, ng-app equal to, what is the name of the app? Main. Now this line tells that I have a main, I have an Angular application module with the name main. Load that module within my HTML page. Save it. Reload. And here you go. This is the code that you need to write down now. Okay?
we did earlier, we have to do the application.
It has to be applied.
Yeah, this is the way to do the development.
I would say yes, but not the best of it, because the best will be little more. Yes, actually, most of the companies do like that. But if you want to do something even more high tech, then there are few additional things. You'll learn once you develop the app, you'll understand.
Because I never installed the power now, but I'm gone through that.
Yeah, development is like that.
And plus, so already I downloaded now in that folder app, all the things is there. But I don't know if this is the approach.
Yeah, approach is this, right? Then take your time easily. No hurry.
Shall I go now?
Yeah, you have to go now today?
Yeah.
Oh, you will not record. I can go. The recording will be shared with you. So anyways, in another 15 minutes, we'll conclude.
Because my son is in school.
Is it? Good, good that you came here. Which school is he? Your son?
High school. High school.
Which one?
High school.
Christ school.
Fourth standard.
Oh, Sunday. Today his school is there.
Yeah, okay. 11:30.
No, then you need to go. You get. You came by bike or how?
Right.
You can check him out. You'll reach in 15 minutes easily. Till 11:30 means he'll come out by 11:40.
Yeah. No,
Yeah?
I need to go and pick up. I need to go and pick up that school and so.
Go to home. Okay. Yes, guys. Is it coming, Balbir? नहीं आ रहा गुड आउटपुट नहीं आता तो एक काम कीजिए कंट्रोल शिफ्ट आई दबाइए एंड फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज एरर इन द कंसोल यू गॉट इट
Tomorrow we'll implement, right?
Same time 9:30 11:30 same time no change.
Angular is not defined.
Angular not defined the only reason is because you have not given this path properly because it's not able to find Angular. Correct this time. You got it Vidulata? आप पहले बात तो यूज कर लो ब्राउजर का हाँ इसको what is it? And मुझे लगा मैं मूड करेगा ऐसे ऐसा मुझे Python is what? Not yet started. What happened? No, not yet. I'm just not right now. You want to start Python also? No, right?
No, we started learning at home.
No, I just talked to you. It's not yet. Getting now? See, this ng app equal to main is important because it tells you that load my Angular module. Without that, Angular is not going to execute in this browser. Because is it same as main as here app? दोनों same होने चाहिए. Check it. Is it the same?
Yes.
What is the error? Undefined. Go back undefined. He is getting an error. Undefined इसलिए क्योंकि आपने नाम सही नहीं दिया. So come here to app.js. App name. Is it the same with N capital?
Yes.
Is it also the same?
Okay.
Now got it? Now it's going to definitely work.
Yes.
Perfect. Now guys, another step now. This was a small step, but controller should be kept separately. Controller should be kept separately. So I want you to do one thing. I want to copy this code, create a new file with the name, inside controllers with the name main.js. Controller name is main. Sorry, I repeat here. Yeah. If the controller name is main controller, the name of the file will be main.js. Just a standard. Save it. Where will you save it? Controllers. Name should be main.js. Look at here. Good. Now, guys, one more thing. This is declaring a module, right? You have already declared in the app.js. So app.js say we will remove this line. Controller. Because हमने तो controller already एक दूसरी जगह पे दिया. Next thing. You cannot define module in two places. It is not allowed. It is illegal. So, but I need the module reference, right? Dot controller करने के लिए. So if I remove this thing, this means I am not creating a model, but I am again recalling the model. Got it? Now save it. So in every file, when you want to get the module reference, you are going to do this approach called angular.module main. Stepwise. Done? Fantastic. Next thing, you will see that the code is not going to work because you need to include the controller file in your project. Isn't it? How will you include? script src controller.js / controllers / main.js. It's controllers should be controllers. And now your app is again working. Clear? Do this much now. No, that's it. Now guys, this is your basic app. Main controller and a click here, short. That is how you are going to continue building your app with adding more controllers to the view and create. Now quickly, we have another 7 minutes. We will add another controller here. Not a controller, but we will just beautify our app. So what I'm going to do is this main now. I'm going to give this not main body. Class equal to container hyphen fluid, so that this becomes a fluid container. And next, I'm going to create a header. Inside that, I'm going to create a menu tag. Inside that menu, I'm going to create a UL, an order list, and then here list. I'm going to create only 3. Now see guys, here I'm going to create a link. You know, right? How you create booster menu items. href equal to, just give it a dash home, and another one, give it as about that products. Another one, yeah, that is all you need to do right now. And if I reload the application, you will see that the menu items are coming to the top like that. Now that's one step. Second, this main, I need to add some custom styling to the main. Okay, like I'm going to here write some styling. Main tag, comma, and the app looks like that now, right? Now, one more thing I'm going to do here is header. I'm going to give a padding little bit of styling. You can see you can do your own as well. Yeah. See here, this is the styling I've given, and this is the HTML. So you can look at it now, and you can try to style accordingly. There you go. This will make your application look a little bit like that, which is the idea to start. But now we will make it. Agenda for tomorrow will be we are going to create a controller, learn about filters, and then show the products with images inside. Not second agenda for tomorrow is that we are going to add some additional functionality to this page and add more controllers. Working on? Now write this piece of code, and once you're done with that, we'll call it a day today. Tomorrow, 9:30, same time. Sorry for the delay of 15 minutes. Tomorrow, you start tomorrow. But usually we try to start at time because everybody has their own plans after that, right? Piece of cake, right? So again, let me summarize. First, controllers. How do you create Angular.modules for controllers? Angular.module with the dependency array, it will create a new module file. Without dependency array, without dependency array, will recall the previously created module. Controllers are initialized in the external page and created in the controller file, JavaScript file. So not with scope because that's a code method. I will use this document. Here, more here and Angular 2, and Angular 2 they remove the scope. They are using this one. And we do that. Finally, we are going to use Bootstrap so that it is beautiful and make our app look little professional. Alright, and one more thing we are going to develop it tools. Power and NPM. NPM we are going to use tomorrow while we initialize the application.
Cordova is used.
Cordova, no, it is used for identity, not identity. Okay. That is what we have done today. And tomorrow we are going to continue.